The August 2026 PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium lineup has just been announced. All 10 games will be dropping throughout the month of August, with the first release being as soon as today. Drop me a like and subscribe, and let's open the vault to take a look at the 10 games being added to the catalog this month.
There are always two sides to a story.
Our first game is Helldivers 2. Set in a satirical future where Super Earth is locked in a seemingly endless war against alien and mechanical threats, players take on the role of elite Helldivers, deployed across hostile planets to defend humanity and spread the ideals of managed democracy. Those going for the Platinum Trophy can expect to liberate planets for around 60 to 70 hours with a difficulty level of 6. Gameplay is built around intense 4-player cooperative third-person shooting, with players completing objectives while fighting huge numbers of enemies. Helldivers can call in powerful stratagems, including airstrikes, turrets, and heavy weapons. But friendly fire is always active, making teamwork and communication essential. Missions are highly replayable, with different objectives, environments, and enemy encounters keeping each deployment unpredictable, leading to a favorable Metacritic score of 82, and is available to play right now.
Watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man.
Set in 15th century Bohemia, Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2 continues the story of Henry, who finds himself caught up in a dangerous political conflict following the events of the first game. As war threatens the kingdom, Henry must navigate rival factions, powerful nobles, and personal struggles while attempting to protect the people around him. Players can expect to forge their path to earning the Platinum in around 100 to 120 hours, with a difficulty level of 6. Gameplay delivers a huge open-world RPG built around realistic medieval combat, exploration, and player choice. Players can fight with swords, bows, and other weapons, while also developing skills such as blacksmithing, speech, and alchemy. Quests can often be approached in different ways, with decisions affecting relationships and future events, while the detailed world provides plenty of opportunities to explore towns, castles, and the surrounding countryside, resulting in the game receiving a positive Metacritic score of 88, and will be available to play on August 18th. Vampire Survivors has a deliberately simple premise, placing you in a world overrun by monsters where your goal is simply to survive for as long as possible. Different characters bring their own weapons and abilities, while the various stages gradually introduce increasingly powerful enemies and mysterious challenges. Players can expect to survive wave after wave on the way to earning the Platinum in around 20 hours, with a difficulty level of 3. Gameplay is deceptively simple, with your character moving around, automatically attacking enemies while you focus on positioning, collecting experience, and choosing upgrades. As the timer progresses, enormous waves of enemies fill the screen, forcing you to constantly adapt and build increasingly powerful combinations of weapons and abilities. Each run is short, chaotic, and highly replayable, with new characters, weapons, and upgrades gradually unlocking. The game can be thoroughly addictive, yet beautiful looking, packed full of content to unlock, leading to a favorable Metacritic score of 89, and again will be available to play on August 18th. Next up, we have Hell Is Us, where you follow Remy, a man who returns to his isolated homeland in search of answers about his past and his parents. He arrives in a country devastated by a mysterious civil war, only to discover that strange, supernatural creatures have appeared alongside the human conflict. As Remy explores this unfamiliar land, he gradually uncovers its secrets and confronts questions surrounding violence, grief, and humanity. The road to the Platinum will see players exploring the unknown for around 20 to 25 hours, with a difficulty level of 3. Gameplay combines third-person action with exploration and investigation, deliberately avoiding traditional quest markers and constantly pointing the player toward the next objective. You'll need to pay attention to the environment, conversations, and clues to work out where to go and what to do next. Combat is fast and challenging, with a selection of weapons and abilities used against the strange creatures that inhabit the world. Hell is Us excels as a puzzle adventure game and has a Metacritic score of 77 and will be added to the catalog on August 25th. Based on the popular Umamusume Pretty Derby series, Party Dash brings together a colorful cast of horse girls for a series of chaotic competitions. Rather than focusing on a deep, standalone narrative, the game revolves around the characters competing in the Slapdash Grand Prix while interacting with familiar faces from the franchise. Players can expect to hit their stride on the way to earning the platinum in around 15 to 20 hours, with a difficulty level of 3. Gameplay takes the series in a very different direction, offering a collection of fast-paced party games rather than traditional horse racing. Players can compete in events involving running, obstacle courses, food challenges, and team-based activities, with each character bringing different strengths to the competition. The simple controls and multiplayer focus make it particularly suited to quick matches with friends. Party Dash will be available to play from August 25th. 2 Point Museum puts you in charge of creating and running a collection of unusual museums across the quirky 2 Point County. Your goal is to turn empty buildings into successful attractions by discovering fascinating exhibits and bringing them back for visitors to enjoy. As your museums grow, you'll encounter eccentric staff, demanding guests, and plenty of strange discoveries. Players can expect to curate their way to earning the platinum in around 75 to 100 hours, with a difficulty level of 2. Gameplay combines management simulation with exploration and museum design. Players can send experts on expeditions to uncover rare artifacts, then display and protect their discoveries, while designing exhibitions to keep visitors entertained. Managing staff, finances, cleanliness, and visitor satisfaction is just as important as finding impressive exhibits, giving you plenty of control over how your museum develops. The game is seamless, innovative in design, and endlessly replayable, which has resulted in the game receiving a strong Metacritic score of 83 and will be added to the catalog on August 25th. Metro Exodus follows Artyom and a group of survivors as they leave the underground tunnels of Moscow behind in search of a new life. Traveling across a devastated version of Russia aboard the Aurora train, the group encounters different communities, dangerous factions, and terrifying creatures along the way. Players can expect to survive the journey on the way to earning the platinum in around 45 hours, with a difficulty level of 5. Gameplay combines first-person shooting, survival horror, and open-world exploration across a series of large environments. Players must scavenge for resources, craft ammunition and equipment, and carefully manage weapons while facing both human enemies and mutated creatures. Stealth is often just as effective as direct combat, while the dynamic day-night cycle and changing weather add another layer of tension to the journey, with the game receiving a positive Metacritic score of 80, and again will be available to play August 25th. Dying Light 2 is back on PS Plus. Again. After previously being on the service and even being one of this month's essential games earlier on, apparently PlayStation really wants to make sure we don't forget about it. Set decades after the events of the original Dying Light, this sequel takes place in a world where humanity is struggling to survive after a devastating virus. Players take on the role of Aiden Caldwell, a wandering survivor searching for his missing sister while becoming caught between rival factions fighting for control of the city. Players can expect to outrun the infected on the way to earning the platinum in around 60 to 70 hours, with a difficulty level of 3. Combining first-person combat with one of the game's biggest strengths, its fluid parkour system, makes gameplay fun and unique. Players can sprint across rooftops, climb buildings, glide between structures, and use the environment to escape the infected. During combat, you'll rely heavily on melee weapons, crafting, and character upgrades, while the day-night cycle dramatically changes the experience as more dangerous infected emerge after dark. The game also has a general favorable Metacritic score of 76 and will be available to play August 25th. For PlayStation Plus Premium tier, we have 2 games this month. Originally released for the PS2, we have Onimusha: Dawn of Dreams, which follows Soki, a powerful warrior who becomes caught up in a battle against the demonic Genma. And also being added to the premium tier, Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire. Based on Disney's animated film, this PS1 action-adventure follows Milo Thatch and the members of the Atlantis expedition as they journey deep beneath the ocean to discover the legendary lost civilization. It is that part of the video where we look at the games leaving the catalog. This month we have 9 games confirmed to be leaving the service: Earth Defense Force 6, Unicorn Overlord, Harold Halibut, Clash Artifacts of Chaos, Dead Island 2, Roki, One Chanbara Origin, Bomber Crew, and Space Crew Legendary Edition. You only have until August 18th to play these games. And that is all the extra and premium tier games we can expect for August. What are you looking forward to playing the most? I am looking forward to trying Helldivers 2. Which games will you be playing? Is this month fire or dire? Let us know in the comments below. And hit subscribe to stay up to date on future PlayStation Plus updates.
We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.